Considering how big La Flame is, this is shocking. Travis Scott had fans in a chokehold at the end of August, thanks to the reissuing of Days Before Rodeo. Fans have wanted the 2014 mixtape on streaming for years, and they finally got their wish on August 23, 5 days after its 10-year anniversary. Outside of just streaming the project, his followers also came through in the sales department in its first week. It would go on to have the biggest debut for any hip-hop record this year, moving 361,000 copies. Furthermore, there was some real belief that it would go on to reach the top spot on the charts and outperform one of pop's biggest acts. Sabrina Carpenter's highly anticipated Short and Sweet would barely squeeze past the decade-old tape by 1,000 units, but unfairly in the eyes of his fans and the Cactus Jack label. In fact, both sources claim that there was a miscount. However, there was a complicated mix-up, which you can read about here. Regardless of the slightly disappointing final results, the re-release was a major success in a lot of ways. However, the same cannot be said this week for Travis Scott's Days Before Rodeo. According to Hip Hop DX and chart data, DBR has endured the biggest percent decline for an album remaining on the Billboard 200 this decade. Sales are down 94.7%, which is of course not good, but also plain surprising. Because of this, the project has plummeted to 30 on the Billboard Hot 200. It makes it even worse when you compare it to the performance of Sabrina's album in week 2. It stayed at number 1 this time through, with 156,000 album equivalent units. Nicki Minaj has to be cackling right about now. What are your thoughts on Travis Scott's Days Before Rodeo suffering a historic drop-off in its second week? Is this a bad look after the sales dispute with Billboard? Why or why not? Do you think that this had anything to do with this massive decrease in sales? We would like to hear what you have to say, so leave your thoughts in the comments.